That might be the most annoying thing that you have done that nobody else except you, me, and Ghost will know.
What, the clapping?
The clapping.
Ah, well, good.
It was so like...
Man, you can't tell me you're not listening to that live on Two Wheels intro and you're like, and then everybody gets excited, like, boom, and then they're like, this is where Chase doesn't know.
Is it still looking good? Because my stream is like a little choppy, but I just want to make sure it looks
Oh, sorry, are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm back. Oh,
my Lord. I miss Trey. We were having a nice conversation, me and him.
Oh, what is going on, everybody? It is Thursday. It is time for Live on Two Wheels. This is Live on Two Wheels, your weekly motorcycle live show, brought to you in part by us. You know, support us. WBRG, WBRgarage.com. Support us and help us do shit. Guys.
It's also partially supported by
Rever?
Yeah.
Revzilla. Cardo,
yeah.
Some would say. These guys.
Yeah.
Cardo. We love them.
Word.
I hope you guys are doing phenomenal. Yeah. Sorry I wasn't here last week for you guys, but I was listening, and I think you guys can let me know. I think Trey and Bo did a pretty great job without me. So it was fun. If you guys didn't tune in.
We don't need you anymore. You're being replaced.
If you guys weren't here last week, I was out of town for some very unhappy news, and I'm not going to go into it. I want to stay positive right now. Yeah. But the guys took over. If you guys want to know what it's like to actually work here and how terrible it is, you guys can go watch episode 20 of Live on Two Wheels. But
which goes on the Live on Two Wheels YouTube channel.
Coincidentally, if you're, because you could either be watching live on the Chase on Two Wheels channel, or
like
the Live on
23 people watching from there right now.
Good job. If you guys want to be on the real Inside Crew, you need to be subbed to Live on Two Wheels.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel, Live on Two Wheels. That's where we actually stream on both now. But guys, today's episode, I feel I've had some time to sit on it, and you guys know we're in this conversation of I'm getting an adventure bike. There's no argument there. We know what's happening. My lovely T, that's what I call my Supermoto, it's going to be going away at some point.
Did you name her that because of the license plate?
Maybe.
Okay. I noticed that, and I was like...
That's how creative I am, though,
I thought,
okay?
like, either he got that plate or that's why he named it T. And then I was like, he 100%
He did, yeah. He saw it. It was, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So, we all have had this conversation of ADV bikes. Bo's already got his ADV bike. I'm going to get one. We're going to do this Adventure Bros show. We're really excited about it. And if you guys don't remember, a few weeks ago, we did a bracket game. And I feel like I made the incorrect choice that day.
He spoke from his heart. He doesn't believe his heart.
Today's episode, I'm stepping it back. I want a little more time to dig into Ducati's DesertX so I can feel like I made the right choice, because I don't feel like I currently did. So, in today's show, we're going to be looking at Ducati's DesertX. We're going to be only comparing it to its two competition to me. Not to the market, but to me. Yeah, so we're going to be looking at
the brackets.
Yeah,
because that's where it was.
We're doing mini bracket. We've got the T7. We've got the Honda Africa Twin, which is a crowd favorite. And whatever. So it's Africa Twin, DesertX, and T7. I'm going to be digging into some info on the DesertX today. I'm going to try to see if it's actually the bike that I need it to be, or was I right? Was I pressured into it, and the T7's the right answer? I don't know.
I just want to clarify you weren't pressured into it.
We're going to be looking into it today, though. That's what today's show. That's what today's show is all going to be about. Bo is very adamant at I chose correctly, but well, hopefully we can find out. Hopefully we can give us all some answers on what my next bike is at the end of this show. But before we get too into it, we got the front half of the show we got to do, guys, and. First things first, this is a live show that we do on Thursdays, 4:30 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, both on the Chase on Two Wheels and Live on Two Wheels channel. But if you can't catch it live, it goes up on the Live on Two Wheels YouTube channel. And if you just want to listen, we don't blame you. It's available in podcast form, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast. If you are on Apple Podcast, you can leave us a review, which I remembered to grab this week. I cannot wait to do a dramatic review reading for you guys. So, again, if you're on Apple Podcasts, please leave us a review. It's so fun to read these. So, Bo, if I could get some serious music, please, and I'll get this review up on the on my website or on my website.
No,
Jesus
I'm not gonna
Christ.
do. I got you. You can't. You gotta stop leading in with so much lead in, and then I can bring it. Are you ready?
I'm ready right now. All right, this is
oh my God, more
Lolio. Title: a podcast, a talk show, a what the 5 stars, of course. I genuinely enjoy listening to Live on Two Wheels. The randomness, the motorcycle chatter, and the friendship between you guys is awesome. Your ability just to be real and present yourselves like dudes that love motorcycles that doesn't feel they need to impress anyone listening. Well, except maybe Ghost.
Screw you.
Keep it up, guys. R.
I love it when they just.
What is happening with the reviews where they just cut them off?
Did you?
I screenshotted it.
Screenshotted it. Did you hit the?
There's no more button or anything.
There has to be.
Maybe it's on my phone. I'll take it on my phone. I do kind of like that it does that.
I love that it just ends abruptly. It's
I do too.
fucking hilarious.
Lolyo, thank you for the review. We love you long time. We love you extra today. All right, guys, that's a review. Go leave us reviews on Apple Podcasts. I look forward to reading them every time.
I look forward to reading.
Speaking of things we get to read and look at, guys, we have a Discord server, not a channel. It's a server.
Or a page.
Or HTML or whatever. If you guys are one of those Discord type people and you want to hang out with other motorcyclists, we have a Discord link in the description. We have a good time over there. It's full of people that enjoy motorcyclists and YouTube stuff. Yeah. So it's a good spot. We think you guys will enjoy it if you enjoy Discord stuff.
Fun fact.
Uh-oh, go ahead.
We've grown to over 3,000 people on Discord.
Look at us. Nice. Yeah. High five, Discord people. Boop.
Yeah. And with its integration into the new push for the website and stuff, we're getting ready to pass our beta stage, which means that for us, Discord becomes part of our content strategy as well. So we've been talking about it for a while about how to be more on there and stuff like that. So
for sure.
Yep.
Speaking of Discord as well, we have my favorite page. I was looking at it a moment ago, just because it's my favorite. It's called Moto Photo. And if you guys didn't see, we did a first ride of a CBR 500R the other day.
It's an older one.
It was a 2019.
Yeah. The new one looks fucking sick.
I think it's one of my top 3 bikes right now.
Bro,
I was talking to the guys moments ago. Not the CBR 600.
Yeah.
The 650 and the 500. So we do a...
I thought you were simping over Ducatis, but then, like, when you keep seeing this, you're just like...
Y'all, look, can you show my screen?
I mean, that 500 do look good, though.
Bro, so this is a user we have that posted over on Moto Photo. JX. Bro's got a 2019 CBR 650R and a 2022 CBR 500R?
That's a pretty good looking bike there. I
think I can't decide. I feel like it's 650. The 650 might be my favorite super sport right now. I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm crazy saying this shit because it's a Honda. But, like, I rode the 500, and it's a solid motorcycle.
Yeah.
The 650 I've ridden before. It's a solid motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I love the photos of this thing. And this guy, he posted all types of 650 photos. Like, I'm like, bruh, I love this bike right now.
Good photo.
I truly love it. Shout out to JX over on our Discord. If you guys want to see some dope-looking bikes. And having both of them next to each other with, like, all the dark... oh, my God, I can't.
Well, to me, it made you realize like how good the 500 looks, like the new 500, because you put it next to the Super Sport.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, there's not much, you can't really tell.
It's so good and so usable too. Anyway, that's not what the show's about. But if you're on Discord, guys,
what the show's about.
It's kind of so. If you're on Discord, what we do the last 5 minutes of the show, we're going to be on our Discord page. My God, I did it again. Sorry, let me get all these CBRs off of my page.
Oh my Lord.
I was over here like, I love this bike. So guys, on our Discord, we have it live on Two Wheels section. Are you on my screen, Bo?
Always.
All right, so if you go up here to Threads, season 2. Wait, what?
What happened to my login here?
I don't know. If you guys click over on season 2, episode 21, we're gonna go through this page. Go on there, post your post memes, post funny stuff. We just like to spend the last 5 minutes of the show just laughing about. As you can see, Randrew is already here, simping for Suzuki. Good job, Randrew. You keep that fight going, bud. All right, I think that's it for the early part of the show. Now we can move into.
Right,
you guys ready for it? I was not here last week to do it, and I missed it. But it is time for. Oh wait, we're supposed to do the quick shifter before the ghost tip of the week.
Oh, he already fixed it, you dingleberry.
Okay, housekeeping. Got it. What's happening with housekeeping? Oh my gosh, we finally put out our freaking iron butt video today. If you guys have not checked the channel out today, go check it out. You guys probably remember us saying like over a month ago, we were talking about we had just tried to do an iron butt. We filmed the entire thing. The video came out today. A month later. Go watch the video. You'll find out why it took a month to get that video out. We were a little defeated on that one, and it turns out people on the channel not crazy interested about ADV gear. We found that out. We did ADV versus street gear.
Well, we also did pull it down and then re-upload it.
Yeah, the last couple or no,
we didn't give it a fighting chance.
Yeah, the last 3 weeks have been really rough here at the shop. But we're trying to get through it. So
I mean, if you guys watching want to do us a huge favor and just start sharing it in places, I won't be mad.
Yeah, go share the shit out of that ADV gear video. Bo led it. It was a solid video. If you're interested. In
we really didn't do ourselves any favor.
Yeah, we've been doing our best the last 3 weeks, but like it is what it is. What else is coming? We're not gonna have a first drive this week, guys. Did you guys talk about last week the situation that WBRG's in? Like that we're just hammering content out?
I think we went over it a little bit, like briefly and whatnot.
Okay, so we are in a stage with WBR Garage where we are hammering content out. We are not effing around anymore. We are filming as many days as we possibly can. Because of that, we weren't able to get a first ride out this week, but we will try to have one out next week for you guys. We know y'all love first rides. Don't worry. They will continue coming out. I think that's it. If you're a member over on the site, my God, you are getting a lot of extra shit right now. We are.
Well, speaking of that, like, yeah, we are getting ready to like do a mad dash on the website as well. So that's gonna be There's gonna be a lot of content popping up there in the next week or two.
Yeah. So if you guys have not checked it out, wbrgarage.com. That's our new website. That's where we're gonna really be pushing all of our build content, our behind the scenes content. Like that's where everything goes. We're going to be doing big stuff for that moving forward. So you guys go check that out. If you want to support, we love you a long time. Okay. Ghost Tip of the Week. Bo, did you enjoy reading the Ghost Tip of the Week last week and I wasn't here?
Yeah, it was a good one. It was one that I enjoyed.
Good. All right, guys. Ghost Tip of the Week sponsored by Ghost on Two Wheels over on Instagram, who is our ethereal producer. And they can hear Ghost, right?
They should be able to.
Ghost,
hello, everybody.
Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. If you lose a limb in a lightsaber battle, you can usually get a good deal on a replacement at the second-hand store. Oh, my God. Second-hand store.
Yes.
That was great. Although, what is considered a limb? Is that like the whole arm?
No.
Is that so a limb could be just a hand?
Yeah, you can lose a hand. That's a limb.
Huh.
It's part of a limb. So.
Has anybody ever bought a hand at a second-hand store?
I don't.
Not an actual hand, like a fake hand, you know, like not a prosthetic, but like a, you know.
I'm sure.
You know the things like on like Halloween where you have the fake hand and then you drop it and somebody's like, "Oh no, his hand fell off."
I'm sure people have a place they go to get real prosthetics and not fucking.
They don't go to Goodwill to get a prosthetic
and not fucking.
Oh my God,
Party
Ghost.
City.
How did you pull a hand already?
All right, no, that's a suspicious looking hand, Ghost.
Yeah,
that's a real suspicious looking hand, and I'm not showing that.
It's almost like you wrote that so you could show the weird, creepy hand. Okay. Anyway, moving on from strange hands, we got the quick shifter segment, guys. Which, if you don't know,
before we get into that, I need you to over here because my shit has just completely fallen out. So I need you to come over here and care. I need you to send me your password for the Chase channel, the Chase on Two Wheels.
Oh, yeah. Well, here, the YouTube, right?
Yes, the same account. This
is dangerous.
The same account that you log into for Restream.
Okay.
It logged me out here, and I can't see what's going on.
Gotcha. This is gonna be
flying blind. Just send it to.
Can you put music on so people can enjoy music while we play this very delicate game?
No, wait.
What the fuck? Okay. I don't know if this is helping or hurting right now.
Are you texting?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to text it to you. This is scary to be doing
I've
this.
gone completely dark, so I'm trying to. I can't see if chat's moving or anything like that.
I'm kind of. This is interesting though, at how scary it is.
Why is it scary?
Because, like, you're talking about like. All right, you got to turn that music down so I can't focus on what I'm doing. Oh no, where is it?
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. There's so many logins. Why do I have so many fucking YouTube channels? Found it.
YouTube channels?
I'm sending you just
Wait, do I need
password.
to readdress our contract? What's going on here? How many channels am I
Hold on.
helping facilitate here, bud?
Hold on.
I'm holding. You don't.
Okay, good luck with that.
Okay, so you we'll do this now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, sorry.
Jesus, my brain almost melted just then. So you're figuring out login stuff.
Yes, I have to.
All right, so guys, while Bo logs in, our next segment, the quick shifter segment, it's a time where we shut me up, and it gives me. We only have 30 seconds, and it's a time we talk about just general news going on in the motorcycle stuff. It's just here to keep us all up to date. And then if you guys in the chat, if you're listening to something, you're like, oh man, we should do a whole show about that. This is where we find that out. So.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me get into it and show your screen, so that way I don't have to deal with that.
Okay.
You're on your own on this one. I gotta type this fucking obnoxious password.
Oh, you gotta type it? Gross.
Yeah, and I don't know if one of these characters.
Oh, wait, can I play the quick shifter segment? Am I good to play it and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, because it says quick shifter season 2, episode 22, plus bonus content. Oh my goodness.
Did you not listen to anything that Ghost said?
I'm just excited. Okay, all right, here we go. Quick shifter segment. Let's go. Season episode 22 or 21, whatever it is. Okay, let's go.
Oh, God. I hate that I'm just a party to this.
Next up, Bark Busters for HD Pan America and Yamaha MT-07 are now available. Bust that bark, fam.
I just put a set of Bark Busters on the old Tigray.
Bro, look at the orange.
Fuck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That, I mean,
so that's a Storm on the top right, and that's a Jet on the bottom left.
God, you know the models and everything?
Yep.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I have a set of the VPS. They're good stuff, man.
Are these the same company that makes your yellow ones on your Tiger?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
We love that.
Unknown request area. Cool. I love this.
Smart balls. CF Moto drops more images of the upcoming 450 SR sport bike? Oh, hold the hell on. When was this a thing? How has nobody told me about this?
I don't know, bud.
So is this based on the RC390? It has to be.
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
I would say base is a loose term to use. It probably shares some.
I am super fucking excited about that. Let's freaking go, fam. I'm here for a 450 low CC super. I'm holding my butt right now. World record breaker rides to 13 countries in one day on his MV Agusta Turismo Veloce. Jesus Christ, 13 countries?
Yeah, right.
How many miles is that? I mean, like, the map doesn't look that crazy. I mean, like, I almost rode 1,000 in one day, so, there's that.
Yeah, that almost.
That would have. I mean, but then all the crossings and shit. How do you make that in one day?
I imagine they have. They're used to it because that's the only way they travel.
Spaceballs.
How do you say that?
Oh, Kayla Yakov. Yakov, she was at the Moto America event. She is fucking awesome.
Oh, she's a kid.
Yeah, dude. Kayla, she was braking so late into turn 10.
So you got to watch her.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
She's fucking beast mode, dude.
First woman to win a Moto America race? That's amazing.
Yeah.
Congrats to Kayla.
She's fucking beast mode, man.
Dude, kids are crazy.
Yeah.
A 15-year-old doing that kind of shit?
Yeah, it was awesome. A junior division, like she was.
Can you imagine these people when they grow up? That was Trey's face.
Nice.
All right. Harley Davidson ordered to honor right to repair rules by the FTC. Warranties should not be voided if customers use independent dealers or install non-factory parts.
Please and thank you to every OEM ever. Stop doing this. It's such a shit show of it's robbery.
Can you explain?
So like,
can we pause it? Can we get an official pause on this?
That's up to Ghost.
Ghost, can we pause this?
I will allow it, but it still counts for bingo.
The council has
the council has spoken. Okay.
All right. So
if you could explain this to me, and
there are several OEMs that if you go and you get like an aftermarket exhaust, and you put it on yourself, or you go to another shop and have them put it on,
right,
that they will void the warranty on your whole motorcycle.
Oh, holy shit!
Yeah, Indian has done it for forever.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
dude.
so it's one of those things where like you can't do any work. If you do work on your bike, and they can be like, if anybody's looking at the motorcycle, like say you go and you do an oil change,
right,
and then something unrelated to that happens to your bike,
right.
If they see that you've done anything to the bike, they can be like, oh, they've done work on their own bike without a license.
So is this them just trying to push more work to their OEM dealer to do the work?
I mean, basically, yeah. Go through our catalog, get our parts, blah,
and
blah, blah.
This is saying
I'm sure there's some part of it that's like, you know, we can verify it and warranty the work, but like really what it comes down to is use our catalog, use our service. I'm glad that they're doing this. More people need to follow in line.
So this is saying they can't do that.
Yep.
Interesting.
This is saying the FTC they ordered to honor the right to repair rules. The right to repair means that I, as an individual who own the product or the service that's being done on my bike or my product, doesn't have to be done by them, and they will still,
Very interesting. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm officially going to hit play. Thank you for the explanation, Bo. All right, moving forward. All right, this is bonus content time. I don't... Uh-oh.
How this works.
I'm not prepared.
Scramble 1200 XE, Honda Africa Twin.
Honda's got to go.
All right.
I want the look so bad.
This is from last week's episode.
But I don't know the reliability of Triumph.
Honda moves up. Okay, so now go back.
This is what caused all of this controversy.
I can't quickly do this. I have to think of. I can't do this. Okay, hold on. I've always wanted a Ducati. This could be an opportunity. It is more expensive. Okay, all right. The Ducati's way more expensive. We're looking at $6,000 more.
Yes.
The T7 has no tech.
You're even going through it out loud.
Oh my God. Positives, if it went down, there's less tech to mess with and go wrong. But I love tech. T7. Lighter,
I had you yelling in my ear.
DesertX.
No,
I had Ghost clicking. I had Ghost clicking back and forth.
More tech.
I haven't said one word
that I absolutely love.
Oh yeah, this is what happens when you bring up the fucking receipts. You're the only one talking right now. You're the only one talking right now. It was you the whole time.
Pick it now. T7.
You were just yelling at me.
At the end of the dildo.
I don't like this show anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe known he was not on the next episode.
You pressured me. You were screaming T7. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, look, there's more. Oh, there's more. I can't wait for this.
That was awesome.
I'm sweating. I am sweating right now.
That's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing.
A short time ago in a garage far, far away. I'm going to be reading what's on screen for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, what the shit is this? Bike Wars. Episode 21? Because it's episode 21, season 2.
Yes.
If you guys are not watching this show, you have to watch it. This is so great. Oh my God, Ghost, you go so far.
The fucking sound effects are hilarious.
Revenge of the DesertX. It has been nearly a lunar cycle since the DesertX was defeated in a highly tense battle with the Tenere 700 of the Yamaha system. All right. The DesertX is fighting to take its revenge on the T7 and claim a spot in the garage of the C2 Dub Alliance. Will the technology and power of the DesertX help to exact revenge, or will the Tenere 700 once again show that simple is better? And the Africa Twin is still hanging around too because people have spoken.
Yeah, people love it.
People, they really, truly have.
I don't.
I bet Bo doesn't care. I'm still reading this, by the way. He's got a tiger named Jenny.
If you can read this, you don't need glasses.
This is so good. Oh my gosh.
I love how close this is to Star Wars music, but also not.
Yeah, it's not copyrighted, so we can actually... Yay! Yay! The Revenge of the DesertX. I love this. Oh my God, it continues.
This is fucking
Oh my
hilarious.
God, this is great. It's like the dark side. This is my favorite.
I will say the front of the DesertX is looking more and more like Bubbles to me. And
Oh, I still love it though. Wait, hold on. Is it gonna show T7 stuff? Is it in blue? I swear to God, I'm gonna hold on. Let me tame my excitement and be prepared. Music, I love it. I love this so much. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, weird. I didn't know that. I'll take.
I can't click forward. I'm not
Stop
clicking
clicking.
forward.
Stop.
I'm so excited. I want to see it. You guys, we're literally watching cinematic shots of a DesertX with like a red hue over it. So it's all like dark side shit right now after all the Star Wars stuff.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. I am excited. Uh-oh. What's next? What's next? Uh-oh. Also, where did he find this music?
I know, it's so
This is so amazing.
It's so close.
Oh, it might not have T7 stuff. It might just be DesertX.
It looks like those yup nope guys from
Ghost, where the fuck did this music come from?
I'm not at liberty to say.
All right. Yeah.
That was great. If you guys want to see any of this content, Ghost, I assume it's on your YouTube channel, Ghost on Two Wheels.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
All right, so let the record show that during that whole ordeal, the only person speaking was you. And that means
There was speaking by other people.
in the beginning, and it was like agreeing with you. Yes, you do like tech. Oh, it's T7 it is. Pick it. And then it started, and as soon as the music started, the only person speaking and the person you were arguing with was you. It was you.
It was you all along.
It was you in the kitchen with the candlestick.
I don't even own a candlestick.
Yeah.
So, Ghost, just phenomenal. One more time,
Yeah, I know,
guys,
right?
in the comments. You guys drop in the chat. Clap. My God, Ghost.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything to us, just went off and made that on his own. So,
As
guys,
he often does.
as he often does. It's good that Ghost doesn't need anything from us to make phenomenal things. So here we are, Ghost making the just picture perfect graphics for us to compare things. So the bikes we're talking about, T7, DesertX, and Africa Twin. Now, if I'm going to be truly honest, which I only know to be, the Africa Twin is slowly gaining traction with me. Now, I didn't love the DCT I rode on first ride, but I got roasted in the comments of that video saying that I didn't give the bike long enough time for the DCT to learn my riding. But this shot of the Africa Twin is like, bro, that's...
let me show this.
That's a good looking bike. Like, truly. It really screams ADV. Probably because this dude knows what he's doing versus what I would be doing.
I have got so much stuff going on wrong over here.
All right. So, Bo, if you could show my screen.
I'm already showing it.
Okay. What we're breaking down, T7 cost $10,000, $299. Okay? Cost for the DesertX, $16,795. DesertX, the most expensive bike in our kind of new, our triple bracket we got going on right now. Finally, Africa Twin coming in at only $14,499, which I'm kind of surprised
that's the base.
It's not more than that.
That's the base. That's not the sport.
Interesting.
The sport is like 17.
Really?
Yeah.
Hold on. So we need to go investigate the...
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. I'm now interested.
All right. Scroll down.
Okay.
Nope. Scroll down. I already went through this. Scroll down. Scroll down. Select trim. Nope. Scroll up. Select trim.
Select trim.
Nope. One more down.
Just...
Nope. One more down.
This guy.
That guy.
This is the Sport ES.
Now you can scroll up and see the price. Wait, why didn't it change the price? It's the Adventure. Do you click on it? Scroll down.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Scroll down a little bit more. Does it not say what the price is for that? Oh, there it is.
Here we are.
Oops.
Yeah, so Africa Twin Adventure Sports ES, $17,299. Interesting. Do we know the main difference between the sports and the just base Africa Twin?
You can hit the compare button right below it.
Perfect.
Yep. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
All right, we have to find that. We have to find this out. This is important stuff. All right, so we know same. Okay, so heated grips, ACC socket, whatever the hell that is. Cornering, accessories. What the hell is an accessory socket?
What do you mean? What's an accessory socket?
What is an accessory socket?
The place where you plug accessories in.
Oh, like a power plug thing.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Cornering lights. We actually love cornering lights. 6-speed manual transmission. This one has a 6-speed manual transmission as well. Both come with cruise control. We love that. What else? Adjustable windscreen on the Sport. A bigger fuel tank. Tubeless tires.
Electronic
and an aluminum. Yeah, electronic suspension. And an aluminum rear carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Same engine, same bore and stroke, same valve train, compression, induction, all that stuff the same. Okay. So, if I was going to get an Africa Twin, I'd have to get the Adventure Sports S then, right? Yeah. The ES thing? Okay, so that changes things. $17,299. Okay. But I kind of like the red and black. Anyway, back to the comparisons. Now, power-wise, we got 689 cc's for the T7. We got 937 for the DesertX. And then we got 1084 for the Africa Twin. Interestingly, weight-wise is really close to with the DesertX and Africa Twin. We're looking at 492 to 505, so that's a difference of like 10 pounds, a little more. And then the Tenere 700, obviously way lighter, like 50 pounds less than the DesertX and the Africa Twin. We know that bike's going to be lighter. Gallon gas tank, 4.2 gallon on the T7, 5.5 on the DesertX. Is that with the added fuel tank that the DesertX can get?
No.
That's an accessory. We're going to go through accessories for that DesertX in a minute because I've been looking through them, and it's interesting. And then a 5-gallon gas tank on the Africa Twin. So, hypothetically, DesertX got way more available range if you modify it out.
Yeah, but that you got to think about adding that much weight. Like that. Yeah, that's the thing about like these adding all this extra fuel tanks is that when you do that,
you did bring that up.
Yeah. You're adding so much extra weight, and really, 350 miles of range.
That is a lot of.
That's range. A lot of riding.
Okay, moving on. Power, right? Horsepower numbers. T7 obviously going to be way lower than the other ones because it's a 700 versus a 900 and 1000. But 72 horsepower out of the T7, which I'm not too worried about horsepower on the T7 because I really love the MT-07. I'm not one of those people. It's like the more power, the better, right? Like I'm not that new to riding where that's a thing. But 72 horsepower on the T7 versus 110 on the DesertX, which is the most horsepower in this little comparison class, because the Africa Twin's only got 110 or 101.
Yeah, but it also has more torque, which is, you're looking at horsepower. Horsepower is cool to have, but you really want a lot of good torque out of these things.
That's true, which probably makes sense why the T7 is a super competitor, because even though the weight is so much smaller and the horsepower is so much less, the torque is only 18 foot-pounds less than the DesertX. Yep. So torque numbers, we got 50 on the T7, we got 68 on the DesertX, and then the Africa Twin, 77, which is, I mean, that's interesting. Because like you say that torque is better off-road.
Well, usually, yeah.
Okay.
Horsepower is it's still as helpful as it is, on road, off road.
Yeah, but horsepower is like when you get up to speed, and I don't know if I'm even close to getting up to speed.
Technically, right? Yes, the horsepower is your top end, but like horsepower plays throughout the rev range.
In what way? Specific to off road?
Because, well, no, it's just in general in the function of a motorcycle. People think that like, oh, your torque is all low end, and your horsepower is all high end, but really they play together throughout the whole thing. Torque is going to help you lower end because that's by nature what torque fucking means. But like, you still having, if you had like massive amounts of torque and no horsepower, then once you get going, there's nothing to carry you to the next part where you can get going more. Like torque's going to carry you through the horsepower range.
Right.
So like having good usable torque down low is always something that you should look forward to.
Okay. Moving on to more of the tech side. The T7, this is where the T7 honestly is going to come to the biggest issue. Yeah. The LCD display that the T7 has is archaic.
Booty, yeah.
Archaic at best.
It's a step up from archaic and still,
that's true. I guess archaic would almost get into this like neo-retro where it's
we
almost
get the
cool.
analog stuff. This is a digital LCD display.
It's like Game Boy level stuff.
Yeah.
Then over on the DesertX, you got a 5-inch TFT display, which I have not seen in person, but all the videos I've seen on it look phenomenal. I think Ducati's doing one of the better screens right now.
However,
but so the Africa Twin has the 6.5-inch TFT touchscreen
and
is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible,
which is just a winner chicken dinner.
Yeah, but like here's the thing: the new car Heather and I have it's got Apple CarPlay, which is cool. But if you can't use your phone, then Apple CarPlay is pointless.
Right.
And most of the places you're going to be taking these things, as far as we're concerned, with this off-road shit, I don't know if your phone's going to be working that great.
There's
anyway.
a lot of places. We're in the east side of the United States. We're going to have.
What is that? I don't know what that means.
Like we've been around longer than the West. So there's two things that are true in this side of the United States. One, the roads, like the BDRs and stuff, they're a good mix of paved and unpaved because the road system has been here longer and has had time to be more developed. It also means like there's a lot more opportunities for having signal in places because those places are developed. There's lots of farmlands and stuff like that.
So you think us riding around generally this area, we have a better chance of having signal from the places we're going to, meaning Apple CarPlay would hypothetically work for more situations.
But just in general, man, like having the ability to use your own apps that you use every day, like Spotify, Pandora, your Google Maps, your Apple Maps, like that, it's a freaking no-brainer. More people should be doing this, and I don't understand why they're not. Have you ever used any of the apps from manufacturers, like a Harley?
You have talked about some.
Yeah, like Harley does it, Triumph does it. Them. They're mostly serviceable. The navigation map. Indian does it as well. But
it's a lot of bikes that a lot of motorcycle manufacturers that just because of the luck of the draw, you've had the most experience with.
Yeah.
So
it's never quite right, and they don't get it right. Being able to use your own shit. Yeah. Indians do let you do Apple CarPlay, by the way. Sorry. I just thought about that. Yeah. Same thing with the Slingshot because it uses the same system.
Oh, wait, the Slingshot does?
Yeah, it's the same system.
Right, okay, cool. Yeah. So, big on Apple CarPlay. And final thing to touch on is cruise control. T7, no cruise control. DesertX cruise control. Africa Twin cruise control. Granted, you're not going to be using cruise control off-road. Yeah. But the kind of adventuring Bo and I are talking about doing is riding a motorcycle down a road to get to an off-road area. Yeah. So I guess I probably need to explain why I feel like the T7 might not be the right move, because I was thinking about this and I don't know if I want a motorcycle that, if we're going to be honest, has a single use in mind. Like, the T7 would be an amazing adventure bike for the off-road stuff, but I don't think it would be an amazing all-around motorcycle that I would want to do anything with other than off-road.
Interesting that you say that. And
in that
never
point,
ridden it.
I'm just basing that off like, okay, no cruise control, no rider modes. Yeah. Like, I want a motorcycle that I have to deal with from the shop to our off-road beginning.
Then we have to talk about what was going on with the rules of engagement set by the brackets were that you weren't going to have this as your only vehicle.
Yeah, so I definitely agree. It is going to be a second motorcycle, but even with it being a second motorcycle, like even a primary motorcycle, I don't want my primary bike to be only one user case. Like, take my MT-10, for example. Like, I bought that motorcycle, and what was the first thing I did with it? I come up with a video of like, okay, I want this to be a street bike, I want it to be trackable, and I want it to be tourable. So like, I think I'm a bigger fan of having a multi-purpose motorcycle that can be good in multiple situations, and I would worry that if I got a motorcycle for only one type of thing, if I went through a season where I just didn't ride like that anymore, or I lost interest, now I got to get a whole new motorcycle. But if you get a bike with other things available, like, to be honest, if we're talking about an ADV bike, I feel like I should probably want to tour on it as well. Like on-road, like an on-road tour. Yeah. And I don't think I'm shocking anybody with saying I don't think a T7 is good for that at all.
Yeah.
Like no cruise control alone.
No cruise control is kind of a bummer.
And I know people are going to be like, you can get one of those throttle locks. Bro, I've ridden one of those before. They are the sketchiest shit. You are literally locking your throttle. Granted, the one I used to have, I think it was literally called a throttle lock. It was just a tightening mechanism, and it would just hold it open. So if a dangerous thing ever happened, you could just grab your throttle and push it forward. But I don't I'm fucking 34, I think. Like, I don't want to be playing these clamp games.
You can't just pass that by. Well, what did you just say?
I think I'm 30. I'm either 34 or 35. I'm pretty sure it's 4. But the point is, I ain't some young dude anymore. I ain't playing these stupid little games of I'm gonna put a clamp on my throttle.
You were born in
88.
And that means to go to 90, it's 2 years.
To
go to 220.
You talking about amperage or what?
2020 from then.
Yeah.
Do the math.
There's Star Wars on the screen, so I'm distracted.
Oh my fucking Lord.
We have to go to a break already? This is nuts.
Yeah, you've been simping over the Ducati so hard.
Don't worry, it'll continue.
Oh my God. We're going to add.
Okay, single-use motorcycle. That's my current argument.
Okay.
I'll come up with more afterwards.
Okay.
We're gonna go to that real fast. What's going on, guys? This episode of Live on Two Wheels is brought to you by Revzilla's RPM membership. What that is basically a membership program that only costs $60 a year, not a month, but a year, and you get a ton of rewards from it. It's kind of like Amazon Prime for Revzilla. So if you're buying a lot of motorcycle gear, especially on Revzilla, this could be really interesting for you. Check out all of the things you get for this. So you're gonna get free 2-day shipping and returns. You're gonna get 10% off exclusive brands. You're gonna get 5% cash back, period. Also, for you first-time members, you're gonna get $15 in cash back from the moment you get this membership. It's also gonna include early access to sales and phone lines and exclusive events. So if you're somebody that buys a ton of gear and could find a lot of value in this RPM thing, by all means, we'll have a link for you down in the description below. Thank you guys for supporting the show by going to that link, and thank you Revzilla for sponsoring this episode.
RPM membership also applies to cycle gear and J&P cycles. There, I updated the ad.
We'll see you guys with the rest of the show. See, Ghost gets it. Math is hard. He understands. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you for understanding what I'm saying. So, okay, multi-use motorcycle. That's my main thing. I honestly feel like the multi-use part of it that's my biggest hang-up right now.
Right.
Do you have an argument for multi-purpose use versus?
I mean, if it's your only vehicle, yeah, you want to get something that it'll do both. That's the reason I chose the Tiger 900. What is going on?
Trey just walked outside.
No. That's the reason I chose it over the T7. Is because I want it. It's going to be the only motorcycle that I'm riding around in. So I wanted the creature comforts of being able to come to work and go on a long trip and all that jazz.
See, I feel like with a motorcycle.
Now, if I was keeping the Bolt,
yeah, what bike would you have got if you
T7?
Really?
Yeah. So
you only wanted the Tiger 900 because you knew it was going to be your only bike.
Use case. Because then it's like, okay, then the other things are like they come in handy. Like I can deal with a weekend of riding without cruise control. Because here's the other thing: like when cruise control is only going to take you that hour that it takes to get to the place. And then you're off road and you're not using your cruise control. So it's like, okay, so then for 50% of the time, I'm not in a position where I'm even going to use cruise control, and the other 50 of that 50, I might not be heading on straight roads enough to warrant it. So then I think, I can put up with, an hour of riding, which I currently have been doing since 2015 without cruise control, and then I won't miss it because I'm going to be up doing the things that don't need it. It's when I think about the long trips and stuff, then I go like, okay, well, I'm on the highway for long stretches, so then a cruise control might be handy and things like that. So all those nice to haves only play into it if it's the only bike you're going to be using, right? To do all of those things. But if it was just ADV stuff and coming to work, man, I'd be like,
I think my head goes straight to something like super extreme, like. If let's just say I get this ADV bike, whichever it ends up being, and we get into the ADV side of content, the ride down the road, go to some dirt thing, ride around the dirt thing, and then ride back. I agree with what you're saying. 30 minutes on the road, not a big deal. That's what we were doing with my Supermoto.
Hour and a half. It takes me an hour and a half to get home.
An hour and a half would be much for me. I would be wanting cruise control. Or, better yet, I'd want that adaptive cruise control on the Multistrada Pikes Peak edition.
I rode to Alabama.
Actually, Pikes Peak doesn't have that.
The far side of Alabama.
Right.
On a FZ6 with no cruise control or any tech whatsoever. And it's like, okay, it's not fun, but it's super doable. And for the couple of instances...
Yeah, but like, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, doable. Anything's doable, but
what I'm saying is
fun.
How often... Well, you don't do cruise control for fun, so let's take that off the table.
I mean, you know what I mean.
I'm just saying, like, if it were me,
all right,
and I was keeping the Bolt, then I'd be like, then I want the cheaper, lighter bike that has more of an aftermarket, is bulletproof, yada yada yada, low tech, just have fun, big boy dirt bike kind of style. and then I would kit it out to what I needed. But because I'm planning on long-ass trips, long-ass trips, the nice-to-haves come into play.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Like, if I got this motorcycle, and because, like, the game we're also playing is, okay, I'm getting rid of my MT-10, right?
Yeah.
Probably going to be getting an XSR 900.
Yes.
So where is an XSR 900 going to be fun riding? On the streets, obviously. Running it up to the mountains for the day, obviously.
And that's a 2-hour ride.
Cruise control.
Right. Well, what I'm saying is, like, you're riding that for 2 hours on a bike that's not going to be as comfortable, right? So you're right. Yeah, you might have cruise control, but you're not going to be in a comfortable ride all day kind of position. So you're willing to, it's what you're willing to put your body through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but right now I can tour on my MT-10 if I wanted to. I think that bike would be amazing at touring. Maybe not the exhaust I have on it because you would be deaf. Yeah. But the regular motorcycle would be great touring. If I go with the XSR 900, I now no longer have a touring machine.
Yeah.
So I could see myself getting into a situation where it's like, well, I do want to do some big trip, and you know how my brain goes nuclear option. I'm like, okay, well, what if I want to ride literally around the United States?
Yeah, but let's
not doing that on a T7.
You're not doing that. Period. Let's be honest.
Oh, come on, I might. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about the logistics.
All right, so let's do this. Let's play a little what if.
All right. Ooh, I like this game. Can we get music?
What do you want to hear?
I don't know. It's what if game. What do you? What would you listen to?
I don't have game show music.
It's like I smell popcorn. It's a. There we go.
Nope.
All right, serious music. Let's go. What if game?
All right. Chase.
Yes.
Right now we can go to West Virginia, I believe.
Okay.
And at the bottom of West Virginia is the beginning of the Mabder, the Mid-Atlantic backcountry.
What's it called?
Mabder.
Mabder?
Mabdr. The Mid-Atlantic.
Isn't that a character on Cars?
It is not.
Okay.
That's Tater. Or Mater.
Mater. Okay,
yeah.
Got it.
It starts there. It is the Mid-Atlantic backcountry discovery route.
That's a really long name, but okay.
There are 9 sections.
Okay.
We can leave this weekend.
Yes.
Start at Route 1 and go all the way to Route 9.
Okay.
It will take 9, maybe 10 days.
Days?
Days. Just to ride it.
But you know I can't do anything for 10 days.
Okay, so let's do a section a day. How far are you going up?
I mean, like, we got the most I can do Monday through Friday, but then I got to be home every day. So how are we going to make that happen?
Exactly. Exactly! Exactly!
Point proven, sir!
He said I gotta be back every day.
Yeah.
So what long-ass trip you taking?
Well, you know, I get Heather and Oreo in the wilderness wagon, and then I ride the bike. What? Wilderness wagon for the fam.
I gotta be home every day, so
the
I can only go.
Traveling with me.
I literally can only go 5 hours away.
And then turn straight around.
Just turn straight back. I'm just saying.
That's actually hilarious.
So, like, I mean, what you missing out on, bro?
I honestly just don't like the idea of not having a touring bike that I feel comfortable putting hundreds of miles on.
They're both touring bikes. The T7 is a touring bike.
Bro, that is not a touring bike at all.
Have you ridden it?
I've ridden a CP2.
That doesn't mean shit. Have you ridden it?
I'm looking up T7 touring bike. That's what I need to know.
It is an adventure touring bike.
I don't think so.
It 100% is. They sell the hard cases to go with it direct from Yamaha.
Oh, okay, hold on. Tenere 700 touring setup. Let's see what somebody has set up. Long distance setup part 1. Long haul Paul. Let's go, Paul. Hold on. We'll just click through this video real quick.
You can click through it. I'm not showing it in case there's something that's going to come through.
Hold on. Let's just double check that we can play this.
I'm just saying, like, you can order the hard cases.
Hold on.
What?
Does he have an eye patch?
A what? Bro, hey, how dare you?
Okay. Paul's got an eye patch.
I'm just saying, like, he's got the hard cases, which you can get from Yamaha directly. It's a touring motorcycle. It's not a big bore touring motorcycle, but it's a touring motorcycle. And I submit again your leash to your house. So where is your Toureg going to?
How many of you guys in the chat, you guys let us know, is cruise control required for touring for you? Because I think it would be. I don't think I would enjoy a touring bike if I didn't have cruise control.
I would agree with that statement if your trip was more than...
Hey, quad lock. We love quad lock.
Your trip have to... If your trip is more than a day's worth of work, then yes. But if your round trip is a day, no. That's just me, personally.
Bro, he made his own reserve tank. Holy shit.
The guy is serious about it.
This dude is the most serious. Long haul Paul.
Maybe that's how he lost an eye.
Oh, now that was terrible. Bo. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Shout out to Paul. We love Paul.
Yeah, that's fucking dope.
Also, can we just he's in the middle of the woods doing his talk to camera.
Yeah.
What a flex.
Yeah.
I mean,
here's the thing. It's super nice to have.
Yeah.
It is super nice to have, but then you got to think of use case. You know what I mean? Oh, cool. We got a fucking sex bots are in there.
Jesus Christ, man. Why are they showing up so often?
Because they just look for streamers. Somebody else is going to have to do it because my fucking shit is fucked.
Well, we got every person watching is a mod anyway, so hopefully we can.
I haven't been able to connect to your channel on this, so you're going to have to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that in here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we have... Okay, we have like 40 stream mods on the Chase on Two Wheels.
Yeah, I'm not
channel.
seeing any
No,
of that
it's
stuff.
on the Live on Two Wheels.
Oh. Okay, here. Let me switch accounts.
Yeah. Ban the sex bots.
Yeah, I'm trying. I hope you're not on my page, on my screen.
No.
Okay, good. Just double check them.
I'm looking at our fucking stupid mugs.
Okay. Goodbye this one.
Goodbye, sex bots.
Report. Do you report every one of them?
Sometimes.
Holy shit. We'll just do remove. Oh, we've got people. Oh, Ghost. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you for knocking that out.
That's just the message. Are you banning them as well, Ghost?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Ghost is.
Yeah. See you later, sex bots.
Bye, a sex bot. So, I mean, people in the chat saying need cruise control. Yeah. I don't even think it takes an all day thing. Cause like, dude, on my way home today on my MT10.
There's also some people who are saying they've done long trips without it and it's fine. So.
I know, but like if you know you like I'm going to use cruise control on my MT10 on my way home today. So, like I really
20-minute drive.
I really like cruise control.
Son, it's a 20-minute drive.
I like using cruise control a lot, and I also really like.
That's hilarious.
I want more screen stuff on my MT10, which is one of the reasons I'm kind of okay that it's going away eventually.
Yeah,
and. I don't know how many Ducatis you've ridden lately, like since Ducati got bought by Audi or whatever, but their screens are so fucking good. Like Ducati's leading in screen department right now. Their whole user interface for how you switch modes and how you change like your suspension, and it like glows red. It shows you like the little bike that you're on. And the like front wheel will glow when you're talking about front ABS, and when you're talking about the rear suspension like glows red. It's the most intuitive thing ever, and I think Ducati's doing it amazing. Which is like I'm like, dude, if I got a DesertX, I think I could long haul that thing. Like meaning I could have that thing for longer and get way more out of it.
You know, it'd be better than that.
What?
If
you say Africa Twin, oh my God. Why do you say Africa Twin? Why do you think the market loves the Africa Twin so much?
It's a good bike and it's a classic, and it's Honda, so they're not gonna like break down any fucking boundaries, but they're going to do the things they need to do really well.
Yeah.
They're bulletproof engines.
I can totally see if you went with the Africa Twin, there's a lot of things you don't have to worry about. If something goes down, it's a Honda, it's not going to cost a lot. The Africa Twin has been in the market for a long time. So I'm sure there's all types of stuff built for the Africa Twin. Yeah. And it seems like I would consider the Africa Twin in like the upper echelon of like BMW GSs. Yeah. As far as like adventure bikes. Like it is a tried and true model.
They've been doing it. The Africa Twin's been doing it for quite some time. And so you got to look at that, be like the Ducati, it's a boutique. For as far as I'm concerned, it's like a boutique brand because it's an unreachable, super expensive kind of cool thing, and they do a lot of this stuff. Now they're doing it off of a platform. This is a whole new vibe for them. They're leaning real heavy into the Dakar style.
But it looks really unique, though.
I mean, not only in the headlight. Like the rest of the bike is like cookie cutter. Like when I saw that little thing next to each other of the comparisons of them, when you look at the profile of it, the DesertX. Okay, so on the close out that thing. Look at the top right of our Milo Note. All right, where the DesertX video is. Don't click on it. Mm-hmm. Look at the profile of that. Right.
I mean, it has an adventure profile for sure.
It's they all three of them have a snub-nosed Dakar style to them. They don't have a beak. There's the flat windscreen that comes up real high. Like I said, it's a very much a dirt bike with other stuff on. Now, there's some small differences in the way the tanks are and shit like that. But overall, it's not, the only thing that makes it unique really is the front lights. And even that is a little bit like the Africa Twin, because the Africa Twin has the eyeball look too. It's just one is angry and one is going, who?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know what I mean?
You can see them right here where the
front end is super similar.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not like they're breaking any ground with I
think it's the white on the DesertX that makes it like you can really, it accentuates the lines in the fairings on the side.
So nobody asked, but my personal opinion is the Africa Twin in the Sport with the white with the blue and red, best looking out of all of these.
Really?
Yeah.
You like that more than the T7?
Looks wise, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I just think it looks like I think it looks like a more complete package. But the adventure one, the one that only comes in the red, white, and blue of the Africa Twin, that thing looks sick. And I told you before we're live that I saw a guy running around in a brand new one. Yeah. It was fully kitted out with every single option that you could possibly have.
No, you definitely did. You were saying that, and so. Extreme Buzz said, take each on a ride and see which one you like more. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Is the type of riding I would need for this, I don't think I'm going to be able to find that out on a test ride.
Yeah.
I rode the DCT Africa Twin, and I give it, I'll admit that I probably did not give that bike its fair shake. If we find another Africa Twin that's not DCT, I would love to take it for a ride because, too many people are saying Africa Twin. Yeah. Africa Twin got more votes than the freaking
we got another one.
Than the T7 on the YouTube community thing, which is shocking. So if I did even if I did a first ride on it, the first ride's only going to be for the freaking street. I'm not going to be able to put that thing in dirt,
People saying that it's not really for off-road.
What, the AT?
Yeah, you need to check that again. It's absolutely perfectly great off-road.
The Africa Twin was literally made for off-road.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the history of the Africa Twin.
Yeah, yeah. So try again. I'm usually pretty agreeable to see people's view on it, but that's a no. That's a hard no for me, man. Africa Twin is a literal competitive off-road bike.
Yeah, I don't know anything of what I'm talking about, but I do know the Africa Twin. It's a hardcore off-road bike.
So it's heavier than most bikes, but it's also got a lot of engine for it too.
Bo, some people say the Tiger 900 is not an off-road
bike. I know, right? Goodbye.
So here's one of the things I am interested in. Our Yamaha guy, we haven't really done it yet because we have our ADV Fest coming up. Shout out to ADV Fest.
You might fall in love with the Aprilia and be like, fuck all those other things.
Bro, if I go to ADV
because
Fest...
it has all the tech and it's as light and nimble and as the T7. It's the best of both worlds. And it's cheap.
Speaking of Aprilia, I want to show you guys a video that somebody posted on our Discord earlier. I saw it and I was like, "Oh, this looks interesting."
Bro, that would be the ultimate plot twist.
This is the first time I've ever watched an Aprilia RS660 really be pushed in a video. Hopefully you guys, I know this is a total like random side run, but this video, this bike sounds so fucking good. Yeah. I can't not show you guys. Yeah. This is from a YouTube channel, Corey Burns, posted in late 2020. But he's doing a canyon run. It says first canyon run on board with an Aprilia RS660. Y'all need to listen to this thing.
It's that induction sound. Also, fuck this guy.
Yeah, okay, asterisk, please don't ride like this. But
on public roads.
Yeah, dude, this is track day shit. The rev down, like it.
So this is what I was telling you. So Big Rock Moto did a test ride on the Toureg 660, and I don't know if you recall, I was like, the sound of that motor. It's all induction sound. Aprilia, you have this induction, the sucking in of air, and that whole sound, fucking nothing like it. And the Aprilia Toureg,
man,
has all the tech.
Well, hold on. Does the Toureg 660 sound like that?
Bro, okay, look up. No, go to do Toureg 660. Big Taureg Toureg 660. But look for Big Rock Motos.
Whatever, it'll correct me.
Big Rock Moto.
Here, let's search.
Yeah, add this guy. Ian is like one of the most detailed reviewers of like ADVs and stuff like that.
All right, Toureg, Big Rock Moto. This guy?
Let me see the video.
Aprilia Toureg.
No, he did it. Go to the shorts. Go to the shorts right there.
This thing?
Yes.
All right.
This is so good. The sound of it.
It's different.
I don't like to support this YouTube Shorts bullshit.
Sand wash. Ben loves sand, so we're gonna.
Holy fucking shit! God, no! This is already a problem enough.
Look where he's at. By the way, he left Jake and Ben down in the wash. In the wash. That is just stock.
This is stock exhaust?
Stock. It's not the exhaust you're hearing, it's the induction.
Woo, Sandy. Oh, man.
Ah!
I should not be here on this motorcycle with these tires. This is fun, though. Man, look at this.
God dang it, man.
Yeah. Sounds good. Got tech. It sounds good, got tech. That's it. I think I found a way to beat the system, and it's cheap. It's very affordable.
Damn it, man.
Yeah. Oh, I just in case you're playing bingo, we're gonna mention ADV Fest again.
Yeah, we're gonna continue to.
Yeah, because we're gonna be there from the 14th to the 17th up in South Dakota. Yes. We've got some really cool rides, and they have test rides up there. So we'll be likely putting our butt into a couple of these bikes.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah.
This is a problem.
Yeah. What do you got on your screen there, bud? Oh, look, it's the Toureg 660. Yeah.
This bike sounds like an R1.
It sounds so good. I love the sound of induction more than the sound of exhaust.
And it's got a 2,400 for acro. Oh my god, but I'd get it.
Yeah, for
you can get winglets.
Yeah, it's gonna be a.
Wait, that's not for a fucking bro.
No,
that's not.
That's not.
I'd put winglets on a Touareg.
All right, so yeah, Touareg 660. Go back up. Look at it.
Hold on, we got to find out cruise control. Let's
100% has cruise control.
We have to find this out first.
Well, you're not. You got to go up to the information about the bike. You dingus. Go up. It's in technologies.
Where? Oh.
Traction control, cruise control, engine brake.
Damn it.
TFT to screen, off-road riding mode, 4 riding modes, 2 of which are customizable. ABS can be deactivated on both or only the rear.
How am I supposed to respond to that?
Yeah. Wait, just out of curiosity, click the other stuff. Let's click the suspension. Do they have a thing on the suspension? Progressive linkage. Maybe not adjustable, but that's fine. We don't know what that is. Frame and suspension.
Redesigned engine with that's a 660.
Frame and suspension. Maybe they'll say some more about the suspension. No, it's not any more about that. Anyway,
I mean,
it's a fucking good bike.
The 660. So the problem with the 660 though is going to be that our closest Aprilia dealers in Savannah.
No. Geographically, the closest is in Tennessee.
Oh my god!
But it starts at an 11.9.
The Touareg?
Yes.
Are you fucking serious, dude?
Ooh, that black and yellow though.
Yeah, I'm kind of here for the black. Oh wait, hold on. Fuck.
No, the black and yellow. The black and yellow's right there.
No, that's you. You've got the yellow thing going on. I'm red.
Oh, you're
like
right.
this is my vibe.
We're fucking Power Rangers now. We have to be.
This is my fucking vibe.
Although I do love the classic livery on that.
Am I changing my mind while on video?
I think it is. I think it is.
All right.
Adjustable engine braking. Chris
hold
was
on.
right.
Hold on. Dude, fuck off. Are you serious with this? Look at that.
Yeah.
The saga continues.
Well, now I'm like, is it Touareg or is it DesertX? Because this is like a mini DesertX to me.
I mean, like it's a mini DesertX, but it's also...
It's got all the pros of the DesertX and all the pros of the T7.
Right. So here's the funniest part about this.
Mystic, the Touareg 660 does not have...
Sorry. So
it's just a whooshing sound.
So here's the thing: the Aprilia is awesome and has all the features of the bigger bikes, while all the pros of the smaller bikes, the price of the smaller bikes. Its dealer network not great for us. The Ducati, we have a great dealer network. It's got all the pros of the big bikes,
right?
But it has a much higher cost of ownership. And as we know, because of the monster behind me, that regular ass maintenance tends to be a gigantic pain in the ass anytime we've ever had to think about the Panigale.
Right.
And the season one
Aprilia
monster
is going to be all the negatives of the Ducati, the Aprilia is going to have as well.
Right. So where are you trading? So like in my head, it's like, oh, you're combining 2 bikes over here and then getting the negative of dealer, right?
Yeah.
And then over here,
I don't know how big of a dealer it would like. How big is having not having a local dealer?
Mark Reiner says only bike Africa Twin.
I mean,
because then you never have to maintain it because it's a fucking Honda and you can throw confetti inside the engine and it still runs.
True story.
Yeah, facts.
Okay, so I just want to rekindle my love.
I tell you what though.
Go to my screen belt. I want to show all the different
you'll find
flavors.
out. I think you'll find out when we get to Black Hills, South Dakota. I do not like that box for whatever reason.
You don't like the box? All right, so guys, check this out. If you go to the bike configurator on Ducati's DesertX page, don't worry, I did it for you guys. There's multiple different like setups. You can just order the entire setup. Right here, you've got the bags and everything. So this is more like the touring thing. Can I go sideways? So this is the off-road. You can see that they add the what was it called? Belly pan?
Skid plate.
Bash plate. So modified skid plate. We got the protection on the side. We've got protection on the exhaust. Bark busters. So this is kind of their off-road kit. Moving forward, this is like their touring kit. So you got the lower down skid plate, but you have this like modification to your subframe, which allows for a top box, which is kind of cool.
To be clear,
it's a bow.
To be clear, I just want to go on record. I love the look of all of these bikes.
I know, no, they all look good.
I'm not a fan of the eyes. Like, the more I look at it, the more I don't like.
Of what bike?
Of the Ducati, like the big full rounds. There's something about it.
No,
like
I'm sold on them.
The more I look at it, the more I don't like the way that looks. I love the way the rest of the bike looks. It's got a very old school vibe to it. But like, I prefer the Africa Twins headlights over the Ducatis.
The Africa Twin does look good.
Ducati kind of it's more and more bubbles. That's what I'm looking at.
I'm a big fan of bubbles, clearly. So here we have rally mode, which is like that you get this additional gas tank on the back. This is that kind of reserve tank.
Don't need.
If you're touring though, and you're going through a long stretch with no gas, I mean that could be awesome.
Tell me you're gonna, but think about your body.
You're on a platform where you can stand up, no problem.
You're gonna stand up on the road. What I'm saying is, riding for 250 miles is pretty much where you should be stretching anyway, so you don't get fucking blood clots in your leg. But to ramp that up to like 380, 400 miles, like, it's just...
All I'm saying is I would have this motorcycle...
I can tell you from the
tank.
words...
Oh, wait, hold on. One of these has a modified exhaust, too. Check this thing out.
From the words
Turn me, baby.
of Nora Lee and many other adventure riders, carrying a lot of fuel did not get them any farther. They just had to make some changes, and it wasn't worth the weight and the extra hassle to carry the extra fuel. Most people...
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, having a bigger tank doesn't really mean much in the world, because, like, it's... Yeah, she has like a bag of gas or something like that. It's pretty funny.
A bag of gas? Yeah. That sounds terrifying.
It's like a mil-spec bladder that she can put on.
What we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, is the sport accessory package. But this is kind of cool on Ducati, though. You go to the DesertX, and you can literally choose urban accessory package. And it like changes the bike up for like urban riding. That's kind of neat. I haven't configured a lot of motorcycles, but I'm
getting a very BMW vibe.
Off-road accessory package. This is the one we were looking at a second ago.
We're going to charge you $1,500 for things that could have already been on the bike.
Question, Bo. For this situation, would you not want to paint this belly pan black to kind of blend in?
Then you could, but like then you'd have to. You look at the other gray. I'm looking at the other
multiple
gray.
accessory packages. Oh, you can. You can have the rally and the off-road package. Hold on. Can I add the touring package as well? It makes me swap.
Yeah.
No, I want both.
That's a lot of money for fucking side cases. Jesus.
But dude, they're so serious though.
All right,
so swap the rally out. Let's put this, bro. Oh my god.
I just think that when we get up to South Hills or Black Hills, South Dakota, and you put your butt on the Aprilia, we might have trouble.
Okay, so look, the one thing I have learned from this is the
Aprilia is fucking awesome and deserves to be on that list.
Yeah, the Aprilia really does need to be in here. Des, I saw your comment. We already compared the weights. Africa Twin 505, DesertX 492, Tenere 700 452.
Yeah,
so you're way lighter.
The DesertX and the Africa Twin are in the same realm.
So if I'm going to be real, I appreciate what the Africa Twin is. I know for a fact I don't have a conversation with Honda.
Yeah. I
do have a conversation with Ducati, and I do have a conversation going on with Yamaha. There's a possibility that I will get to loan a T7 and a DesertX probably at different times, but there's a chance for me to ride them off-road.
It sounds like we should have a discussion with Aprilia.
I mean, if Aprilia wants to reach out and let us borrow like a loan,
reach out about that, man. We gonna put the footwork in.
Yeah. So Charles, he said it in the comments. He nailed it. The sound of an Aprilia is intoxicating. Aprilia does one thing good, and that's sound. Their bikes sound better.
I was surprised.
Anything.
I was honestly surprised to see that much tech in a true middleweight adventure bike.
Yeah, so this is
for literally like 1,000 and change more than the T7.
So I was excited when I saw them put out their RS 660, which is, you don't get any more middleweight than a 660. Yeah. And the amount of tech that Aprilia put into that, I was like, please, because we've been talking for a while, the big bikes always get tons of tech. The middleweights
that's
get
what
like
Brian
nothing.
was saying when he came back from the event. It was just like, it was crazy because it gets all the good stuff.
Right.
And so the Toureg getting all of the good stuff of the big boys and coming in at literally like, $1,700 more than the T7. Man, they got to refresh that T7 if they're going to compete. Like with all
I don't know. Even if they refreshed it, I don't think they'd put tech in it. I think they are going down the path of like, we don't want tech in it because if you knock it over or you get messed up off road, you don't have anything to really quote unquote fix that you can't fix.
It's true.
So I think that's the path they've chosen to go down.
It's true, but I don't
know.
Yeah, we're like super late. I'm gonna have to call an audible because or we're just gonna have to pick somebody at random from chat because the Nightbot is not doing anything. I'm having some weird issues for.
Are you talking about for the Cardo spot?
Yeah.
Well, so we did I don't want to do like random pick. We'll just do a Cardo spot next week.
Okay. Yeah, I've had there's something going on over here with like logins and stuff, and it's just I'm flying blind here.
Okay, so if I was to sum up, as soon as Chase decides they will release a Tenere 900, I swear to God, they fucking better not.
They will.
So
they absolutely will.
The main takeaway I'm getting from this episode is I'm leaning towards DesertX. Mostly for that thing I mentioned at the top of the show, the multi-purpose use of it, so I can tour on it and I could do off-road. But another thing I'm taking from this show is that I feel like I need to swap out the Africa Twin for the Toureg 660.
Yeah.
I think that's I think honestly, the conversation might be DesertX or Toureg 660.
Yeah.
Like if we're being real.
Yeah.
Because like I love the T7, like for all the reasons we've discussed, I love the T7.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want an adventure bike that for me would only be a dirt bike. If that's the case, I might as well just put dirt tires on my Supermoto and call it a day.
Yeah, but that's $250, buddy.
Bro, I ain't able to handle much more than that. Okay, do we have a Smart video? Do we need to?
Yeah, we
do. It's a Smart Ghost Presents. All right, guys, the final 8 minutes. Our Smart guys, if you're on Discord, you know who the Smart guys are. If you're not, you should be ready because Smart's a thing. All right, Smart and Ghost Presents.
Let me know when it's playing.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, this is so great.
Can you move it over to the left so that, that's fine right there.
Yeah. All right, this is a Smart Industries Presents with Ghost on two wheels. Here we go, guys. Ghost, did you make this during this show? Smart Wars! Yes! Oh my god, this is so full circle right now.
So close.
The Adventure Menace! Yes! Oh my god. Episode 2, Attack of the Chinese Clones.
That's hilarious.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Simp.
Oh, so good.
A new dual sport. Oh my! No, that's Ranger right there coming in.
That's great.
Oh my goodness. Episode 5, the Honda Strikes Back. Oh my god.
So good.
Wait, hold on.
Return of the Durs.
Can we please make this a season, a show?
I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it now.
Okay, hold on. Wow, me on a Grom fits really well with me on a DesertX.
Was it a Grom or was it the...
That's the Grom as the best second bike video that we did.
Really?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If we all get together, Trey writes up a show, like a shifted episode for each of these, based on the bike that's in it, and kind of lean into the whole Star Wars thing as much as legally possible.
Yeah,
I think this will be hilarious.
Even this video, I think, is skirting the very dangerous edge.
Trey, you got to come see this.
Music.
Okay,
are we revert? Remember, we got like 6
hold on.
minutes left.
Okay, we'll get there. So, Ghost and the Smart guys put this together. It's different episodes. So, episode 1, The Adventure Menace. Episode 2, Attack of the Chinese Clones.
Yeah, I saw that side eye, bud.
Episode 3, Revenge of the Simp, You Were the Chosen One, T7. And then episode 5, A New Dual Sport. Episode 5, The Honda Strikes Back.
If you guys don't think I'm writing a whole indoor-based, like, chase scene, you're crazy.
Episode 6, Return of the DRZ.
Return of the Durs.
Sorry, Forest Moon of Indoor. I gotta keep my nerd card.
Yeah.
And then there's this, which is just...
I can't unsee the headlights now. I can't unsee the headlights.
Okay, so now the question is, how do we write... How many episodes is that? 6? How do we write 6 shifted episodes to do that? And we just lean into the Star Wars thing. It might take a while for us to get this put together, but I think this would be fucking hilarious.
We're gonna fucking get a cease and desist fucking hard.
Are you kidding me? They're gonna love this.
Are you kidding me?
We're not gonna. I mean, we're.
Wait.
Think about who it is.
We won't get a cease and desist as long as we make sure they get their cut. We're one state away from Florida, and we can use production value.
They don't give a shit. They've
Get
literally sued little sick girls.
Get us into Galaxy's Edge
because of like copyright issues. They don't give a fuck.
Let's get enough sponsorship, and we film it, and then we go to Galaxy's Edge.
And then
I can sign Heather on for that.
And then make sure we get enough sponsorship money to pay for all the legal fees in the battle we'll have.
You guys in the chat, if there's enough people that want this to happen,
you have
we'll
more
have
than
to.
Disney money. I'm just saying we have to be careful.
It's Disney.
We have to be careful because Disney literally sued a little girl who was sick for copyright infringement.
We are in a space where many people have made their own fan content. Anna Akana, Star Wars Theory. We can do this. We just have to go about it the right way.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what the writer said.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying be very mindful of how we do this. Because
we're talking about something we have to do massive planning on.
No, it's got to be as low budget and low effort as possible.
It can be low budget, but we do a lot of planning.
They will murk you. Josh says it's Disney. They will murk you.
And it would be an even better saga if episode 7 was Disney Strikes Back. I'm just saying.
The satanic mouse. Don't mess with them.
Okay. Anyway, we've got a few minutes left. Let's jump over to Discord. And let's see what the guys got for us.
What? You didn't do the rest of the video?
Oh, wait. There's more?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
I am absolutely positive you have adult ADHD.
Oh, my God. I am so sorry, Ghost. I got so distracted. Back to the video, guys. Sorry.
If you don't show Andy's work, he'll be upset.
Smart Wars. Deuces. Chase rides off in a Desert X. There's more to smart. It's a brat. It's a brat. We have to stop doing that.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Smart balls.
Yes. Oh my God. Bo, you are a fatty.
It's barf.
May the smarts be with you. Oh my God, this is amazing. I didn't even know. Found anything yet? We ain't found
combing
smort.
through the desert.
That's
Wait,
amazing.
have you never seen Spaceballs?
No. When you smort too hard and go plaid. Ludicrous speed engaged. Because ludicrous. You get all that? SmartCon, August 26th, 28.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You've never seen Spaceballs?
I have not.
The thing
no.
that this is referencing?
I see your smarts is bat. It's as big as mine. Oh, good God.
That's the whole... Oh my God, I fucking can't with you.
Are you surprised?
I never know what to expect of which references you'll get and which ones you won't.
Wait, pause. Are they saying smart balls?
No, saying Spaceballs.
Are we sure? I think they're saying smart balls.
I know.
Ghost, can you confirm or deny that you guys made that say smart balls?
It did at the beginning.
It did at the beginning.
See?
But it says Spaceballs.
That's all that
throughout
matters.
the song. Yeah.
That's all that matters. Okay.
No, yeah. Claps and chat. Claps and chat.
That was great.
Chat.
That was great.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna jump into. That was great, guys.
We didn't even have a budget for it.
Neither did they.
No, true. Okay, we have. Let's try this again. Hopefully not crop this time. Chase's opinion on the following photos. Did you do this by yourself?
How did you do this?
How did you get this photo of yourself? That's a photo. That's not a video. I don't think. That's if you did this by yourself, Hawk, then I will give you a golf clap in the chat.
Oh shit.
Oh God. We got a Discord channel. I drive a Corvette, brother. Alexa play bad to the bone. I'm pretty sure I read that perfectly.
The fun part of that is if you watch the Iron Butt, you get to hear that really come out of your mouth by the end of it.
Yeah, I got tired that day.
Yeah.
Friggin' Mark. How it started, how it's going. Oh, shit.
Ugh.
Friggin' Mark, was that you? I hope not. Shit. If it was, I'm sorry you went down. That sucks. Oh God.
360 of the crash that you just showed us. Hit play. Just hit play.
Oh no, friggin' Mark.
So you can actually move it around with the little thing.
Ah! Oh my God. Oh no. Okay.
Oh, you broke it.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Wow, he fucking roached it.
Oh, friggin'
Jeez.
Mark.
I hope you're okay, bud.
Oh shit, dude.
You fucking roached it, dude. Jesus.
I mean, the
What
good news is
happened?
it's a DRZ, so
Yeah.
it's a tank.
Yeah.
But shit, dude.
I hope you're all right, bud. That's fucking...
Yeah, that
Where is he?
sucks.
Find him. Find him!
I'm looking for friggin' Mark. Oh no! Mark!
Oh no, my boy. Father, help!
Mark, I don't know where you are. I can't find you, Mark.
Mark's in the... Oh, was that him? No.
I don't know. Okay, Mark, we hope you're okay. God.
Who posted this on behalf of Mark?
Oh, how I feel after the iron butt attempt. Yeah, truly.
Yeah.
This is friggin'... Okay, so he's posting.
Okay, good.
He's here.
Yeah.
Mark, we
He
are
has no
so...
legs, but he's got his
Jesus
hands.
Christ. We are so glad you're okay.
Yeah.
What's my age again? Blink-18... yeah. I'm 34, I think.
Yeah, we did
the math.
very simple
We did the math. This is brilliant. Honk, but I like this. What the fuck? I mean...
Yeah.
The Toureg in that colorway is starting to get to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
It's
do we
good.
learn from this is we really hope Mark is okay, or friggin' Mark is okay in the chat.
Yeah. Mark
Jesus
is
Christ.
behind the bike, it says.
Oh.
Yeah, let's find. Go, keep going.
Hold on. We need to go full screen on
Yeah.
this.
All right, move.
Wait, why can I not?
All right, just go to the link. Just go to the link. Just go to the
Hold
link.
on. I'm gonna find him.
Can you move it? Yeah, go behind the bike.
Where are you, friggin' Mark? Where are
Keep going.
you?
Keep going. Keep going behind the bike. Is he? Oh, he's on the other side of the bike.
Oh my God, we're in the upside down.
Holy fucking shit! Breaking reality over there, bud.
All right. So that was hilarious. I didn't know you could. Oh, so that's like a fully 3D video or 360 video.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could scroll around them. That's really neat.
Yeah. That's their whole thing.
All right. I don't know if we learned anything this show.
We learned that we will be going to ADV Fest, and you will
That's
be,
what the takeaway is.
and you will be riding an Aprilia, and you will be changing your mind for a third time.
So here's the thing I can promise you guys. We won't make this video again until after ADV Fest.
Yeah.
And Bo, have we
will talk
confirmed if
about-
we're able to do Live on Two Wheels from ADV Fest?
If we have an internet connection, then yes.
So we're going to be gone during ADV Fest, Bo and I. We don't know if we can.
That's not the thing that you said that wrong. We are going to be gone during ADV Fest. We're not going to be here for
Physically in Atlanta.
Live on Two Wheels that week.
But we are going to try to do it the very first ever remote episode.
Yeah. I think we can do it. As long as we can get some sort of internet connection, whether it's wireless or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll just have one cam and a mic set up. So
Yeah, I don't know if it'll be an hour and a half because, like, if we have to do some, like, cell phone shit, like, I don't know if that's gonna... We're gonna try. That's the thing to take away from it.
Yeah.
But, guys, I think that's all we've got. We love you guys a long time for watching us live. If you didn't watch us live, you know, it's available over on Live on Two Wheels, the YouTube channel. Link in the description. You can check it out.
Yeah, sorry about the no cardo thing, guys. It's just
we're gonna figure out the stuff.
All fucking
I really don't like doing the like pick a random person in the chat. Like I'd rather do it the correct way. Yeah. So we'll just put it off till next week.
It's your house. You make the rules.
Yay! I love the rules. And we'll see you guys next week. And until then, you guys decide what bike I'm gonna get. This sucks.
Don't let them decide. They'll get you an Africa Twin.
Actually, good point. Please don't decide what bike I'm gonna get. Yeah, guys, I don't know what next episode's going to be, but we'll find out then. We'll post it on
Is there
YouTube
not a thing
somewhere.
in the thing?
It might be. But I don't like deciding on
fine.
right now.
Yeah.
We haven't done a path to upgrade. We need to do a path to upgrade episode. We haven't got to do that. I'm excited. Path to upgrade next week. I will post on the community page on Instagram and on YouTube. And we'll pick one of you guys. You'll tell us what bikes you have ridden and what bike you're currently on. Me and Bo will pick your next 3.
Yeah.
I'll make sure at least one was a multi-strada. All right, guys. Love you guys. Long time. Hit the like button. Shared all that kind of stuff. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.